Okay, so hello everyone. I made a mistake doing my recording for today, and really, what happened is that I was not, um, I had the wrong monitor. So I do have six monitors in my computer, or for my computer. The issue was that I was my I use OBS Studio, and my camera was pointing to something else. So I'm gonna do this live. If there are mistakes here, I apologize. And normally in the videos I publish, I don't edit them. So, but anyways, if you like this video or any of the videos, please smash the um, the like button and subscribe to the channel. That would help you to connect to the universe, and probably you're going to get a lot of money into your trading process. Okay, jokes apart, let's review what I did today during the day. So I did trade the three markets: ES or S&P 500, the E-mini, uh, gold, and crude, like always. So I did a total of 14 trades. And the profit was 462.5. So there were some losses. Actually, I had in between all of them, I did have seven losses, and seven winners. So yeah, exactly. So seven losses and seven winners, and the profit was 462. So let's review ES first, and see what I did. So the first thing, all the trades were before 10:30 a.m. I did not make any trades after that, and so that's it. I'm gonna check before. I'm gonna check if I'm broadcasting, and I don't want to make the mistake um, that thinking that I'm broadcasting and I'm not. So just 1 second. Um, yeah, I think that I'm broadcasting. Yes. All right. So let's see what I have in here in this screen. So it's ES, still trading the 322 um, contracts. Market is started to go down in the overnight. Make this movement, came back down, then went up, and then came back down here in the upper corner. In the upper left corner, I do have the anchor chart, which is I'm going to show you the size on this. So it's 8, 20, and 40. So that is my higher my anchor chart. Okay, so and then in the trigger chart, I do have the 4, 5, and the 4, 10, and 20. Okay, so trades happen here in the morning in between uh, 10 a.m. kind of and 11. So let me expand this a little bit here. Well, you see that below this line, I'm looking for shorts because it's coming down, right? And that is what I'm looking here, and I did the trades in this area right here. So in ES. Actually, I had a loss for $87.50. So let's review all the trades. So first of all, it came here. There was some choppiness in this area, and then moved up. It was at 10 a.m. and then made a move to the downside. Then made a little bit of retracement, came back down, and I entered the first one right here. Probably a little bit premature, and it was actually a little bit early. So I really didn't have that much of an entry here it was actually a kind of like a shoot. Basically, I was looking at this previous low, and it was when it came down, made one bar, then the second bar, and then in this area I took the trade. But it retraced on me, and I lost $100 in that one. So my entry was let me open it here so we can see it better. 4278.50, and the exit was a little bit above 4280.5. So I lost there, and then it started to go up. Um, I took another entry right here to the short side, and then it retraced on me again. I was thinking, so when this was painting, this one was painting red all the way down here. So that's why when it took when it moved one tick below this red candle, then I took the trade right here. But it retraced on me right away. So another loss there, and this one was for a little bit more, $275. Okay. Now the third trade is right here again, breaking the previous day low, so yesterday's low, and then I took the trade right here, and this time it went down and then came retrace. It didn't hit the target. I need this 10 bars to hit the target. So I had 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, didn't make the 10, came back down, came back up, and I sold it there for a little bit of profit. This one was $162. So by now I'm $212 underwater basically. Then move to the upside, and okay, right here, right? So this one here, I took it here thinking that this one was going to go back down, probably not a good entry, and then I was stopped right there at 42.77. So I took it at 42.74, and it was stopped out at 42.77. So this one is $150 loss, and then the last trade I entered it here again. It was bouncing back and forth, and I took it right there when it retraced a little bit. It should have been taken in this part here, but for some reason I took it in this one. So 42.73.50 is the entry, and then this one hit the target, but it was started to move back and forth in this area, and I kind of like took um, a uh, a shot to. I didn't want this one to go back. I just wanted to recover the $362 loss that I had so far. So I just took the I closed the trade when it started to go up So this is $275. So total for ES today was $87.50 loss in between all of these trades. And then I didn't do anything else. I mean, it was already 10:30. I normally don't trade late morning, because I do have another job. So um, I don't trade right in between 10:30, or I normally I try not to trade after 9, but sometimes I see the market moving, and I do it. Some choppiness here, came back up, and you see, well, in this bar is where I did all the trades. I'm looking at the anchor chart right here. So this is where I did the trades, and then it started to retrace back up, and then it kept moving down in this nice move as well. So right here, make this move, came back up. There was a good entry, not this one, because this one is a little bit it's in between the moving averages, and it's not it's above the cloud. So no trades there. Then this one was a good entry. I didn't take it. It was at 12 already. 11:49 a.m. So no, I was out, um, but kept moving down, and the market is actually not doing very well. I'm gonna show you the other chart that I look for the daily, but you see there's some choppiness here moving in between the 4240, 4250, and 4220. So there was some good movements there to make money, but and then the market after three kept moving down and closed in a bearish mode. So let's see. Um, Let me show you this chart here for ES. Let me give me 1 second. Yes, so let me show you this chart here in Thinkorswim. Um, so um, this is the first day of the month range. So 43.99 and 42.75 was moving down, and then now my sentiment on this one, my bias is to the downside. You see that MFC, or the market forecast, is this green line is moving to the downside, and also you have money flow in the index going to the downside now. So bearish, everything looks to the downside. In the video over the weekend, I said that I was probably targeting this area right here for 4,600 if the price went above 43.99. But if it broke below the 42.75, then it was going to go probably to this either one of these areas. So I had this one marked before, and this is the channel. But looking at an internal channel here, there's a downtrend, and it seems that the market wants to go even lower, probably to 4,000. Don't count on that, but that is what I see. Okay. So that is Crude. That is ES. I didn't do any more trades. So three losers and two winners on this one. Okay. So next one is gold. Okay, so gold, I did 5 trades, and the profit was $310 today. So let me show you the trades I made. They were by when the market kind of opened. And then you see here that the market is kind of indecisive right here, but the moving averages are moving to the downside. So I'm bearish in here. So let me see what I did. So so the first one is here. The market was moving horizontally in this channel, and then I mistakenly again I took a trade right here. Okay, so it should have been below there, but I was looking at it, and it had already one, two, three, four attempts to break. And so I was looking at this, and I was saying, okay, now it's the fifth one it's going to break. So I took it a little bit too early, and it didn't break. So it went up on me, and the first trade was a loss, and it was $250. I have it right there. Okay, so that is the first one. Entry was at 1988.3, and the exit was right above this first reversal bar, 1985 point something, 0.8. Okay, then it came back up. It was breaking out of this channel, but so I took it right there when it broke and went above this pivot right here. Mistake again, I don't know, but it didn't continue. So it went up and then came back down, and I had another loss there, this time for $100. So I mark it right there. Okay. So that entry was at 1990.2, and then the exit was at 1989.2. Moving here, again, the market was kind of like in this channel still, and it tried to make a break here, and then I put the order right below this one. Uh, it was filled at 1985.2, and again reversed on me. So very choppy on this thing, but the loss on this one was $140. So by now I'm $490 in the in under the water, and not very happy. But then I took this trade here, which is kind of a second attempt to break. Probably the ideal one would have been taken this one here, but I didn't. So I took the chance right there in the third candle after the red one, right? So this one here when it broke this second candle, and the entry was 1985.1, moved and made the target at 1981.1 for $400 profit. So it was sold at target. And so I didn't make any additional trade until later today. So market continue moving down. My sentiment in gold is that it wanted to go higher, so I was not willing to make any more short trades. Um, and then these trades here, if you see, it's against the trend. So it's horizontal still, but it's against the trend. So um, so let's see the last one. So this is 9 a.m. So all the trades today were kind of early, and this is the another one I took. Okay, so this is the last one. It's also for $400. Market was chopping, was in the chop area right here in this channel, and then was at made a move. There was a 200 EMA bounce right here. Went through the cloud and then came back down, and then painted this red. Break right there, and then made an attempt to go higher, and I took the trade right there when it broke above this pivot. Um, and the and it was a good trade. I mean, this one it gets all the rules. So you have um, um, the 200 moving average, the 89, the 34, and the 21 moving average, and then it broke there. So everything is stuck to the upside, and then moved and met the target $400. So in total, in gold, I made $310. Um, so in between what I've shown so far, I am at $220 in $222 in the two markets. So then gold came back down and then made another move to the upside, but it was already too late for me. So this was the last trade I took was at 10:36 today for that $400, and then I didn't trade anymore. I made the target. I'm now having small targets because market is a little bit choppy. So there's a lot of volatility, but there's also a lot of choppiness as well. Okay, so let's review the last trade. This or the last market. This one is crude, and and I forgot to mention this. So let me go to gold, and gold is totally to the upside side, right? So taking shorts here is kind of risky. You do have, if we see the same parameters here, we have the market forecast indicator all the way up. So this one is an intermediate one, and it's above 80, so it's bullish. And the also we have the money flow indicator right here on the upper side. Nice volume. It moved really nicely to the upside, gold today. So I'm still bullish on this one. Let's check crude. So crude, I made $240, and I did four trades. Three of them were winners, and one was a loser. So let's review those. Let me find them first. Is this the correct one? Yes. Okay, there we go. So a lot of movement in crude as you see, right? So let me show you first crude in the daily, same chart. You see like this big candle right here in the daily, move all the way up to 130, 130, 131. 130 and then came back down to 115, so huge a range. Let me take it out. I cannot take it out now. 1 second. There we go. Okay, but again, it's MFC. It's over 80, and the money flow indicator is to the upside as well. So money is going in. You see, money flow is moving up, and then over in on average over average volume. So yeah, nice move. And do you know, analysts are saying that this one is going to go all the way to 140, maybe even some people say 200. So with all this crisis that the world is experimenting now, uh, this is uh, um, this is bullish. Okay, so let's review this. You see that in this area there's a movement to the downside. So let's see what we have. So price is below the moving averages right here. So the first trade I took was this one here, going down. It was at 8 a.m., kind of like 8:50, 7:53. I took this one and then came back down all the way from 230 to 20.3 to, or 120.3 to 120.20, where what that was the exit, right? So one tick above this reversal candle right there. So that one was $100 profit in here. Okay. So market then so I'm bearish on this one, thinking okay, so lower highs and lower lows, and this one was a break, so I took that one. Unfortunately, it didn't went go all the way to the target, but you see was kind of like normal. I had a release resistance to right below, and the market was bullish at this point, so it was reversing. Then, did some range action here in between this pivot high right there, and this pivot low, and it started to move in this area all the way. So there are some good entries here. I didn't take any of them, but then it broke uh, this pivot low right here, and so I took that entry right there. And this one was also a short-lived trade. It didn't make the target, but it gave me some profit. So here it is. It's 119.94 all the way to 119.88 when it reversed. So this one was $60 profit from there to there. Okay. And then the other one was this trade. It was still chopping, and then tried to make an attempt. And this one was a premature entry right here. I saw that candle going back down, and I took it at 119.72, but it reversed on me immediately. And then that was the exit was 120.04. So that trade there is a loss of 320 loss right there. So I have the 60 and I have the 320. So by now I am $160 in loss um, in crude, and this is the last trade for $400. So market reversed, was below the cloud and below the moving averages, went up above the cloud and the moving averages, and then reversed. And then when it made this ABC shape, then I took the trade right there, and it was good for all the way to 120.84. So from 120.44 to 120.84, it's $400, and then the market reversed. And now I am at a $240 profit in crude. Since it was choppy in the morning, I thought it was going to be choppy the rest of the day, so I didn't take any more trades. And all the trades were, if you see here, with crude um, were below the or before 8 a.m. Okay, so market continue moving down here, um, and it was a huge range during the day, right? But there were some choppy areas as well. So I was not trading there. Then this is after 9. So look at this market. Before the market opened, there was nice moves all the way. When you have lots of these candles, or this breaks, that means that the price is moving. So it was really choppy, or not choppy, but volatile. Then it started to in the morning. It started to move up again, and then more choppy area. I did not take any of these trades here. You know, I was just looking for my uh, target for $400 to $600, and I thought, okay, I'm not gonna risk anymore. So I think that I'm happy with the day. I know that lots of people were killed today because of the volatility thinking, and the people were thinking that the market was going to move higher today. And you have this you know machines that play games with you, and then they trick you, and then they when you think that it's going to go one way, it goes the other. So I was happy with my $462.50, and that was my profit today. Okay, so that is the review for my trades. Today is March 7, 2002, and it's a Monday. And I hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you also smash the like button. I'm going to do some live trades only when I meet um, the 1,000 subscribers mark. So for now, I'm gonna do some recaps on the trades that I did during the day. Hope you like it, and hope you like um, the Renko style trading. Thank you for watching.